A brief overview has been made on the project ensuring people's security that uses a new format of interaction of central state bodies with the local population in Aktobe. Within the months, the interdepartmental task force has held 2,600 events. Every sixth resident was involved. At the same time, special attention was paid to children, women, persons with disabilities, large families and low-income families, condemned persons and the followers of radicalism. Conversations were held with individual supporters, and some of them succeed to get convinced of their wrong judgment. It has visited hospitals, schools, universities, mosques, businesses, military and police institutions. It made explanations on employment, on the ways how to obtain loans, subsidies, grants, education and medicine, with the purpose to develop businesses. 108 rural AKIMs were trained on the methods of the engagement with the population. They were provided with 850 business ideas. Over 1,000 of people were trained to organize and conduct their businesses. Development institutions in October granted loans in the amount of 3 billion, 1 million for 125 projects. Social support involved 46,000 persons. Persons with disabilities and families with many children received real help. More than 14,000 school children took preventive medical examination. Led doctors from clinics and research centers in Astana and Almaty conducted examinations and workshops. They examined more than 9,600 citizens, helped to 1,008 residents, of whom more than half were treated in city. The rest were sent to the Republican centers. Job fairs were held with the purpose to reduce the unemployment rate. 123 in unemployment have been employed. As a result of the dialogue with business leaders, the issue of back payments on the salaries on 232 employees in the amount 9 million tenge was settled. Throughout the clergy, 148 activities were held, which aimed at improving the activity of mosques and further training of imams. Today, General Prosecutor held a regular reception of citizens. The reception was attended by 10 persons, 2 of them by means of video conferencing. Complaints of the applicants concerned the legality of court orders in civil, criminal and administrative cases, the decisions of authorized authorities in the prelitigation stage of the criminal process. After hearing the claims of the applicants, Jakub Asanov ordered the heads of the relevant departments of the General Prosecutor's Office to ensure a complete and a comprehensive verification of the applicants' petitions for certainty and with the participation of the determining the violations of the law, to bring the protocols of prosecutors' supervision and to take measures to restore the rights that were infringed. General Prosecutor's Office is investigating the case against former officials of the former Customs Control Committee against the creation and the management of an organized group and the illegal economic trafficking, which in the period from June to December 2014, using an illegal scheme organized the trafficking of consumer goods from China to Russia through the territory of Kazakhstan, totaling more than 2 billion and 600 tenge. The investigation collected evidence of criminal acts of the members of the organized group. On October 31 this year, 3 suspects were detained and placed in the temporary detention center of Astana Department of Internal Affairs. Among them, 2 former heads of the Division of Custom Controls Committee of the Ministry of Finance and 1 employee of a private company. Other details were not disclosed in the interest of the investigation. The investigation is going on. On the night of October 27, 2016, a car Toyota Camry inflamed in the courtyard of the house on Pobedi Avenue in Khromtau. The car belongs to the resident of Aktobe, Dauletov, who came to visit his son, the prosecutor of Khromtau district. The damage to the car was insignificant. On the ignition, the pretorial investigation is being conducted. The fire-engaging examination was designated to determine the causes.